Good morning everyone, it's Rachel here and we are going to do day 99 of the 100-day project. And so I have a whole lot of these things here. They're actual postcardy sort of things that they sent out. It was a supermarket, or is a supermarket. They're like from the 80s, and so yeah, just vintage. But they were sent out to clients. I don't know, it was like a competition, but they're ugly on this side, and I've got lots of them. And so I thought it's like an ugly postcard. So I thought there's several ways, a couple of ways that you could pretty them up is what my thoughts were. So we're prettying up ugly postcards is what the job is today. So obviously the first most obvious method would be grab some sort of pretty paper. So just get cracking, get right into it. I hope everybody's having a nice weekend. I was going to glue it on the wrong side. Just grab a pretty paper and glue it. Like a paper that you can write on. So I could even do some vintage ones as well. So let me see which part of this paper is good for writing. This bit here and this bit here. So let's go there. Put that on there, and then I'm just going to I might use my cutter, cut it out properly, because they've cut it out with scissors, I can see. So we're just going to become even more crooked if I don't cut it out properly. But I do like the side with the stamp and the, you know, the typing and writing and what have you. Trim all of that off. And then I'm going to decorate this side like you would on a postcard. But what I might do, it's got a real stamp on it. I'm just going to snip off that bit there where it's got the scissors. There. And that's the other side. Oh, let's glue it down properly for writing. Okay, we'll then do more. So we're going to prepare a few and then do more on them. So pretty. I might put that there and then trim it down. Why don't I do that? It's already sticky. Just take that bit off there. So how is everyone today? I hope you're having a nice weekend. And I really do have piles and piles of these, so I will be decorating them up. Just see what's there. Yes, this is that. So I'll slide that up to the top and then I'll trim the bottom off. So pretty. So I probably should do my gluing and then do my snipping. We'll do that, but I'll just finish off this one and then we're going to do a whole production line. Okay, very nice. Oh, and the other nice thing about these is they're not too thick, so they're very good things to layer up on. Now another thing we could do is, besides the, oh, now just a minute. So I don't want to cover that up. I might do some, I know what I might do. I'll cover up some of it, but not all of it. So I'm just going to tear this. And I want to do a bit of collaging on here. So I might stick that down. Let's put some glue on here. Our pages are already sticky. I'll just put it aside and because I don't feel like I've glued enough. Then I let the pages dry. Am I recording? Yes. I let the pages dry and then I use them again, or I do collaging on them. There. Okay, what else do you want to stick on there? Well, let's go. I'm going to fall off my chair. I always do that. I sit on, it's like I'm agitated and I sit on the edge of my chair. And then I risk of falling off. So Let's see, what do we have here in the scrappy box? Look at the scrappy box. It's out of control. Well, that could be nice on one. We'll keep that aside. Obviously, you don't want any papers that are too transparent, because otherwise you'll be able to see the image on the other side. Let's snip that off. Chuck that in the basket over there. Right. Oh, envelopes. We don't need those. Oh, what about a piece of the... I wanted to keep it fairly neutral. Maybe these colours. Just pull out a few bits. And see what will work. Oh, there's a bit of mark making there, like that. Okay. That was the bad printout. Oh, and I love this old document. A bit of green. Okay. This should be enough. It seems to grow faster than it does run out. The scrap box. I need to do some work on some envelopes and use up all those strips and maybe just put them onto envelopes. We'll have to do that one day too. Now this, did I put glue everywhere? No, I didn't. So I'll just snip that off. And oh, that's a spine. I'll keep that for something else. I do like this piece. It's just a bit of old letter that doesn't have anything on it. I think I'll put that there. Okay, so trim off just a little bit off the bottom. So what is everybody up to this weekend? It's pretty hot here. It's in the low 30s today, which is already too much for me. I need it to stay under 30, otherwise I start to go bananas. But it's not humid yet. Well, not too humid, so I'm coping. Okay, so we're just going to put that one aside for a minute. I might just do a little bit of a trim here. I'm just going to see whether I want to trim that bit off or not. Do I want to fold that down there? No, it doesn't go, so I'll trim it off. I don't think I've stuck it down very well. Okay, that's that one. Let's just get the card and run it over and make sure I've stuck it all down properly. Okay, and then I will trim it in a minute. Let's do a few more. So cover them up and make them fun. Well, that's the hope anyway. Where's the card gone? Gosh, some of you ladies, I can't remember who, but some of you really cracked me up with some of the things you were saying about the silly man at the post office. That, I mean, you totally made my day with some of your funny comments. I love one. I can't remember who it is. I'm sorry. I should write it down. I was watching Leslie the other day. Hi, Leslie. And Lulu and Steffi were listening as well. And Steffi was working at the computer with his back to the TV, and he was saying, "Oh, isn't she funny? She's so lovely." He said, you know, like your accent and everything, Leslie, everything about you is wonderful. Anyway, and Leslie, I just couldn't believe how much you painted. I mean, you are the most prolific woman. You get so much done. It just amazes me. I was just amazed. I just couldn't stop looking at the screen, at the huge pile of wonderful painting that you've done. Just incredible. And now I've forgotten what I was going to say. What was I going to say? Oh, anyway, that's what I was going to say. Leslie has a book and she writes notes about all of her, will I fold that over? No, I'll keep it for something else. I'll stick it onto another one because I've put glue all over it. That's my issue. So Leslie has this book that she takes notes, and I think that's a very clever idea of what people have, you know, said or asked, and where they come from and everything, her subscribers. And so I thought that was a wonderful idea, and I probably should do that. Like, just write, if someone says something funny that I want to say to you guys, I should write that down, is what I should be doing. So I might have to start doing that. I might have, that's an excuse to make some sort of notebook. We'll do that together. Just trying to find something that I might like to put there. And that idea would be from Leslie. And so anyway, one of you wrote, and I wish I could remember who it was, that I should have a t-shirt printed and wear it to the post office, and it should say, "It's your job." I thought that was wonderful. That really cracked me up. I was reading them all out to Steph and Lulu. They were crying laughing. So yeah, that was very funny. Made my day reading. And there were a few other really funny ones as well. I can't remember what they were. I must go back onto the video and write them down in a book like what Leslie has. So I think that's what was going to happen after the 100-day project. Look, don't go into a panic, ladies. I still do my daily videos. I just won't be doing 7 days a week. I might do 6 days, or occasionally sometimes, you know, life does get in the way, and I've had to be really organized to get them done every day. So I might do 5 days a week, but I don't normally do less than 5 days a week unless something happens that I can't do more. So I'm creating kind of a bit of a writing Mod Podge here. It's a writing Mod Podge, hodgepodge. No, not Mod Podge, hodgepodge. Hodgepodge for writing. Oh, look at that. I tore it very badly, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. So we're making ugly things, hopefully, pretty. Hopefully, that's the hope. Okay, because I do love the postcardy side of them. So we'll do one more. And then I can't remember. I think I had other ideas, but do you think I can remember what they were? No. That would be asking too much. I'm going to stick that on there. I'll just tear that little piece off. It's so funny, like I was sitting there looking at the computer thinking, what will I do? What will I do? And I sort of feel a little bit, oh gosh, I don't know what to do. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I've got all of those ugly postcardy competition things downstairs. Why don't I go and decorate those up? Because I'm sure lots of us have postcards that are ugly, or pieces of paper even that are ugly that we don't like, that maybe came in a pack, and there's always one or two that you're not mad about. You know, I'm always honest, like even some of the Tim Holtz papers, I'm not mad about all of them. I love Tim Holtz, but I don't love all of the papers that are in the bundle, you know, in the packets, because some of them are too grungy for me. That's a bit grungy, but yeah, some of them are way too grungy for me, so I can't use them. Or they've just got things on, they're too dark. I don't use the really dark stuff. So I like the pretty. And so I think that's why I love Leslie so much, because she just loves everything pretty. Everything she does is just so pretty. It's just wonderful, and so I just love watching it. And listening. I'm listening to Steel Magnolias, I keep telling you, but that's what I'm listening to, and I love that movie. It's sad, but I love it. Brings me back to my childhood. I think we saw it at the cinema with my dad, with my parents, and we all enjoyed it. Okay, so let's put that on there. So I'm making writing side on this one, obviously. And I might have to just stick a little, no, not that piece. We'll go with a little bit of blue. You can see through a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'll put that there. And then they kind of become about the thickness of a postcard. And a good way to use up your scraps without having to throw them out. Okay, so we've got a few here. Let's just get these done and see what happens. That's a little bit transparent there, but you know what I might do? I might put some of Amity's washi. I told you I'll use it all the time because I love it. So just squaring them off. Is that one? And I do not feel guilty covering these up. Okay, cool. Okay, let's start decorating them and seeing how they turn out. So this one I'm going to decorate on this side, and then we'll have that side. But what I thought you could do here is just sort of take some sort of plainish sort of paper. I'll take something vintage, I think. Some sort of vintage sort of paper, I think that's double. I told you I keep them all, they're not even that old. 19, oh no, it is old, that one. Gosh, that one tricked me. I thought that one wasn't so old. It's 1877. But it feels more like, this feels more like paper that you would find in the 1900s. Isn't that interesting? So we'll cover that up because also, well, you've probably been there looking at it. But I'm going to do a little bit of a collagey thing. I'll leave that. I'll leave that, yeah. A little bit of a collagey thing here. So that it can be written on, is my goal. I might even cover the Sigma. I don't know. I've got a big blob of glue on there. I'll have to get that off. I probably should have done this before I cut. No, then I wouldn't be able to see. I just get the blob of glue off. Because what I do like is this, you know, the what's it called? I was going to say it in Italian, the stamp. I like the stamp. We probably don't even need the supermarket there. Put that there. I might leave it, or will I leave that? I think I'll put that there. That's what I'll do. You probably think I'm totally weird, and you wouldn't be wrong. So there's a bit of writing space there. We're also going to snip off the corners. They could also be nice rounded as well. I don't know where my rounding one is because I hardly ever use it, but it's here somewhere. And we're going to decorate that. Okay, what will we use? That over there. Oh, silly. So somewhere, now let me think, where did I put it? I know. I did cut out, but I got to find it. So these are the ones I have to decorate. I need to find my little thing. Where's my Tracy booklet? Over here. So I did have a couple of frames that I had cut. I might use those. They had some bugs in that I thought I probably won't ever use those. So I thought I'd cut them out and keep the frames. So I just want to cut this out, and I'm going to put a frame on there, I think. I do have some beautiful, some of the mark making papers looking at me, saying, hello, do you want to use me or do you want to hoard? Hoarding is always a good option. So I don't know, I'm just sort of mucking around, figuring it out. Oh yes, I think I like that. I'm glad I did some fussy cutting. So I do that, and then do we want to maybe take a little piece of script or something? Yes, that's it, got it. Okay, so these are a little bit fiddly to glue on. So what I want to do is just go around like that with a glue that doesn't smudge too much. Very technical terms here, guys. Smudge. No smudging. Okay, and then get the card, because I have glue on my fingers, and just very carefully stick it down. There we go, done. Then I want to stick this down. There. And then we'll carefully try not to get blobs of glue in the little holes there. Okay. Glue that on there. Oh, I love that. See this? Then I want to hoard it when I like it. I think that's really pretty. Simple and pretty. And then on that side we're like this. I feel like I just want to put a little bit of something there. Just something, I don't know. Just my brain has gone blank. Here we go. This is what I want. This. I wanted to see if there was something little here that I will maybe am feeling like I might like to cover that up. Oh, isn't that pretty? See, we totally covered up the postcard side though. Let's just see. Or should I leave it? Maybe I should just leave it. Have something a little bit transparent so you can see the, so look at all the cutting I did. So you can see the writing. You can go to that supermarket if it still exists. No, I'm not seeing anything in here that I want to do, so I might leave it. Do I have any little birds that could do the job? I always run out of birds because they're my favourite go-to. See, this bird is lovely. And you can kind of, oh, I like that. I'm going to put that bird there because I like a little bit of the type, you know, the font behind, but I don't want to see all of it in this particular case. So, because I decided to decorate the other side. On the other ones, I'm going to decorate the postcard side where the stamp is. So then I don't have such an issue. Where is? There we go. So that one's on both sides. It's got the flower on that side and the bird on that side and a bit of writing space, because otherwise it didn't have writing space. Now these ones I've kind of left, you can kind of write on there. Just make it sure it's so I'll leave that for writing, and then this side I'm going to do some decorating on. So I am going to sort of collage on it a bit. Might stick that there. Let's do that. Put that there, and And then we can decorate as we normally would. I'm going to grab some sort of decorative, that's gluing paper. Oh, see what I've got here. See, something like this could be, oh, that's on the script. I don't like that. That will go on another one. I'll remember that for another one. So let's just see here. Just want a little bit of colour. And then I'm going to put my feature on. So I might put that there or there. Maybe there. I like it there. Okay, and then we can find, look at this. Do I like that one? That could be pretty. Got plenty of things cut out here, I think. I didn't cut out any flowers. That's my only issue. I did cut out some of these flowers, though. Not that one. I did quite a bit of cutting out of my Victorian stuff. That doesn't really go. That's not the right sort of timing. I think I like a bird. Let's see. That would go well that way. Oh, I quite like that. Let's go with that. I think I'm going to put that on there. Or not. No. Change my mind. Get the right colours. Okay, a bird. A bird it is. Let's pull out some birds. I did like the first bird, but you know me, I have to audition them all. Not that one. No, I think I like the first bird. That's good colours. Those are good colours. Oh, I think I like that one. Okay, good. I'm glad I auditioned. I'm glad I put you through it. The stamps are lovely. And we might have a little Tracy label. Some sort of Tracy label. Oh, I like that. So you've got little bits peekabooing out from behind, but it's not as it was. I really need to tidy up my mess, I tell you what. It's a mess. Put that one there, and I think I'm done with that one. So that side, and you can put a tab on it if you want to. So they've got that side and then that side. Right, let's snip our corners here. Blob of glue under there. Now on this one, because you can still see a little bit through it, even though someone can go and write on there and then it will disappear, I think I might put just a little bit of this. I'll do this one. Yeah. I'm just going to put a little bit of that. It's really more here. I think that's going to be really pretty. Put that there. And just a tiny piece maybe. Over here. I'm going to fold it. I looked on the other side because I'm going to fold it over. There. Okay, that's cool. Right. And so on this one, oh, I wanted to use maybe, that's too big. I can tear it down. I wanted to use a piece of this. I think I'll tear it down. Put it there. Yeah, I like the colours. So I'm sort of moving the postcard. I'm sure you've been able to see people's addresses, but trying to be respectful a little bit to cover them up, although they probably don't live there anymore. Okay, that's good. I like that. And what do we want to put on there? Don't know. Let's see. I don't want anything too big. But I don't want anything that's going to blend in too much as well. So I could put, that's quite pretty. I quite like that. Do I need to audition anything? Oh, I love the bird. I love the bird. I'm putting the bird there. I do love those. You know, birds, flowers, script, pretty. I do like butterflies, but I like these. I obviously like these more because I use these more. Oh, I think that's really cool. And let's just see if we want a little Tracy. Oh, I quite like that. Yep. Snappy decisions today. Snappy. Took me more time to cover them with the neutrals than I did for me to decorate this one. Okay, and I'm going to put that there. So the goal is a little bit of peekaboo, but not showing all of the back, and love, and just want, that's the part that I really love. A little bit of this, but I really love the thing, and you can write on that side. There we go. I think I'm really putting a lot of stuff on there, but I do quite like the colours there, so I just think I just have to stick it there. And I don't know, I don't think I have probably got very much left of those things that we did the other day, because I used them all over the place. There we go. That is very pretty. I like that. I didn't get glue there. Cool. Sort of start getting into it after a minute. So we've got this one snip. I just love the snipped off corners. I think one of the things about it also makes it, I find it's a bit easier to slide them in into a journal. Let me just choose. Well, I might stick that on there again. I did like that. We might as well use it. I didn't, you know, I shouldn't be hoarding it. So I think I'll stick that on there, considering it goes really well with that stamp. And they don't give us stamps anymore. They do have stamps, but they won't put them on the parcels. They don't put them on the parcels, so they do the electronic stamps now. So we don't get to have stamps from the post office. Oh, my tummy's rumbling. Okay, I think I need to clean my fingers. So what's going to happen on this one? Oh, I wonder. I had this floating around. Oh, that's cute. I'm going to put that on there as a tab. Jumping the gun a bit because I haven't even decorated it. That's going to be my tab. And that was one I just stamped. I maybe not make it quite so tall. Okay, that's that, but we need to decorate it. I just want to cut out this flower. I'm not seeing my fussy cutting scissors anywhere. Can you imagine? Oh, look, I've even got, oh no, that glue, I finished that yesterday. I was thinking I'm throwing out my glue. Can anybody see my fussy cutting scissors? Can you see them? Oh, I've got my mark making pens. I need to use those. They have disappeared. And I did buy a new pair when I was in Australia, so I had two. Do you think I can find those? No. This is not going to be fun. I want something smaller. What's these? These, maybe I'll try these ones. I'm not a fan. I'm used to my other ones. Oh no, these are very, oh my goodness, they're incredibly awkward, these ones. Why are they so awkward? There's something weird about these scissors. That's why I never use them. Oh no, this is just not happening for me. Isn't it terrible? You get these favourite scissors that you just love using and they disappear and then you go into a spin. They have to be here. I used them yesterday. Did I drop them on the floor? No. I'll lose what I've made in a minute. Oh well, we'll just have to, I think these are more comfortable using the bigger scissors than the smaller scissors. Those scissors just felt so funny. Maybe I left them downstairs. I was doing fussy cutting downstairs and I was watching Leslie. Sorry, that's just the doorbell. Someone downstairs will get it. Okay. I would like to cut out that middle bit, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I just want to see if, and after all of that, I'm not even, well, I don't mind it actually. Am I that mad about it? It would need a little something there. No, not that one. Quite pretty colours. I'm just not 100% convinced about. I'm sorry to put you through all of that. Now where am I? I did fussy cut some vellum butterflies as well. No, I don't think I want the butterflies. This one I don't have to cut out any middle bits. I can just whiz around it with the big whopping scissors because I can't find my little ones. I will find them, but they're just not here. That's better colouring. Okay, so if I put that there, I've just got to choose, don't chuck that over there. I've got to choose a label. I could choose a label. I quite like that. Or I'm thinking I could go down the bird path. Not the birds with the flowers. I think that bird is a little bit big. I wanted to have a flower and a bird. Oh. Or, no, this one. No, I'm not finding the right shaped bird. Oh, I think I like that more than the flowers. I'm going to put that bird there. And where did the label go? What did I do with the label? I cut it out. Must have slipped in here somewhere. Did it? Yes, there. I saw it. I saw it. Hold your horses. I saw it. Yes, that's it. Okay, so let's put this on. Took me a minute to get to that one. That one didn't happen as quickly as the other one. I've stuck my bird to my page. Oh dear, come off. Poor birdie. Put that there. And there we go. And that one is done, and that one's got a tab on it. Cool. And then we have one more. Now I think I've cut that very crooked. Yep, very crooked indeed. Look at that. And that's crooked. Okay, that's better. Now let me see here. I want to quite like that. Oh yes, that's it. Okay, so I'm just going to flip it over. I don't want to be disrespectful. Okay, stick that on there. I'm going to put my bird on. I feel like I need a little pop of red. I would put that, or for something different I could even put it over yes, that's it. I'll put it over there. Balances with the stamp. Okay, improving ugly. I won't say they're beautiful, but improving ugly postcards. Postcardy things, because they're not exactly postcards, but that is a favourite bird, that one. There we go. I really like that one. So, made one side, the ugly side that I didn't like, I made it for journaling, and then I just kept the kind of postcard feel of the other side and just embellished it up with a lot of birds. Oh, I love that one. I love the colours in that one. That one makes me happy, even on that side, even though it's busy. And even look how well Amity's thing works. Washi. That one, love the colours in that one too. I'm glad I chose that bird because it also goes, well, I guess I chose it because I had put that colour there. And then this one was a little bit more, I love this. And then I've got the blue bird on that side. Probably doesn't really go, but anyway, it is what it is. It's a little bit sticky. So there we go. So I hope you enjoyed that. That is day 99 of the 100-day project. And we are making ugly postcardy things better. I hope. Not worse. So have a great Sunday. I hope you enjoyed that. Just a kind of quickish little video. I'm going to go off and do some other things, and I will see you again soon. Bye.